Hello everyone, Theodorus Tio Wibowo is here and welcome to 5 Minutes Lab. Now, I want to share to you about my personal best leadership project for the Entrepreneur Leadership course. My project is Skylite Solar and it's unleashing the potential of solar energy using transparent TV. And this is the illustration of Skylite Solar in Skyscraper building. As a future leader, I challenge myself to break through innovation because small movement change the performance of the whole organization and yourself. The project title is Skylite Solar and the project goals is to create beyond KWH business in PLN Group. The time frame it's starting from 2024 and until now it's still progressing. The challenge is the support by the top management for the cost of development or the CapEx. And the initiator is myself, Theodorus Wibowo, Gary Matthew Napitupulu, and Rahmat Fajri. And the small movement is change the usual or the habit of organization. The key stakeholder of this project is the customer itself from the existing customer. The prospective customer in this project is Telkom Landmark Tower and the top management of PLN Group and the supplier of the PV ecosystem. Why this project is important? Because we hear from the customer pain in the market. We must convert the pain to the gain between the company and the customer. So the objective is to make the product and services by PLN Group fit with the market right now and in the future. How the product match to the market? The first, when we have the celebration lunch in Sabuhachi, we met the owner, Mr. Sujarwo, and he tell us he has some challenge on PLN itself. The high operational cost for electricity is around 2 billion IDR monthly for all of the branch Sabuhachi. And we got potential customer insight. And it will be a great idea if the business model is OPEX, not the CAPEX. And we continue to prospective customer, the Telkom Landmark Tower, because the building it's good. Why it is good? Because the elevation of the building is more than 100 meters. And Skylite Solar here the real opportunity from the president director of Telkom Landmark Tower and the Skylite Solar can be a pilot project on the Telkom building. And to become a great leader, I implement the 5 leadership practices. The first one for the chapter 4 is the model the way. Clarify your values. I have choose some of values that has been listed on the workbook and I choose 7 of them. The achievement, honesty and integrity, learning, communication, customer focus, growth and profitability. And I choose the 2 of the most value that I implement to myself is achievement and honesty and integrity because the leader itself it must achieve something in their period and with the honesty and integrity so their follower can become a future leader and let your values speak louder than your authorities. Let the people value yourself. And the second in 5 leadership practices in the chapter 5 is inspire a shared vision. I transforming pain into the vision. Transform the customer pain, the high electricity cost into the gain by unleashing the solar energy through transparent PV. And I use two metaphors for this project. The Skylite Solar is the unveiling of a hidden sky. We can unleash the power, the hidden power of the sky using the sunlight. And the second one is the financial alchemist. We can make an opportunity. We can make a new ocean, not in red, not in blue, but a new ocean in Indonesia, the transparent PV on skyscraper building. After we have the vision of Skylite Solar, we must challenge the process, the breaking barriers. We know almost all of the building in Jakarta or in another region, the electricity come from PLN, and we can tell that the electricity revenue 100 to PLN. And with Skylite Solar idea, the potential revenue for Skylite Solar is around 30%, the optimized electricity cost using renewable energy. And the remaining electricity revenue for the PLN itself is around 70%. Or maybe some person will ask or will questioning, oh, the electricity revenue from PLN decreases. It's not simple as that, because if we don't take this chance to innovate, the opportunity will certainly be claimed by the others. If we don't implement this first, the others will claim this idea. And this is too risky because the transparent PV is not unproven technology and we cannot jeopardize our reputation. And as we know, the PV itself is doing the R&D and more advanced too by the time. And the process began when we question the sentence. We can do because we can do because. So the process is began there. And after we challenge the process, we enable others to act. We consist of 3 persons. We must empowering the team. Myself, Theodorus Tio Wibowo, is provide opportunities to assume the greater visibility of the Skylite Solar. And I need to build confidence to the top management about the cost of development funding. And my partner, Gary, is good at financial discretion, is negotiating with customer deal. For the example, the telecom landmark tower, using the OPEX business model to set a clear profit for the Skylite Solar itself. And my peers is Mas Fajri, is provide technical training in transparent PV. So we have internal team that can be advantage to us to develop the transparent PV on skyscraper building in Indonesia. And we have the quote, the when leaders step back, the others step forward. There is no one most important, but all of us is important. And the last of 5 leadership practices is encourage the heart. We're celebrating the progress. Our personalized reward is not dedicated for one person only. Myself, Gary, and Fajri is not doing like that. It happens when we are joining the BIC or Business Idea Contest. We get 2 gold for the appreciation. The moment of gold we present in front of the President Director of Pln Indonesia Power, and we get the real gold itself because we get the category of best effort idea. The people don't work hard for organization, but they work hard for those who appreciate them. And that's all about my personal best leadership project. Myself, Theodorus Tio Wibowo from Blemba 36 from SBM ITB, Skylite Solar, selling the future energy. Thanks.